Hey there, I'm Patrick Franco, and today we're going to look at Utkatasana, which you might know as chair pose. But the literal translation of Utkatasana is fierce or powerful pose, which to me signifies exactly what this pose feels like. So Utkatasana is a standing pose. It stretches the calves and the Achilles. It stretches the entirety of the side of the trunk and the back, and it definitely stretches the arms and the shoulders. It is also a strengthening pose. As its name suggests, it's fierce, it's powerful. So it strengthens the muscles of the legs, the hamstrings, the quadriceps. It strengthens the hip stabilizing muscles. It strengthens the muscles of the backs and shoulders and upper arms. So we're going to take a look at this pose now called Utkatasana, often referred to as chair pose. So to start, we'll bring our feet together and into Tadasana, mountain pose. I'm going to take my arms up alongside my ears. So Urdhva Hastasana with the arms fully extended. And I'm trying to maintain this extension from my hips to my armpits to my fingers. But at the same time, bend my ankles, bend my knees, and bend my hip flexors. So there's a deep bend. And as that's happening, I'm grounding down. And then I'm fully extending my torso all the way through my fingertips. If I can, I will shift my weight more towards my heels to get my thighs down even more. But as that's happening, this is really important that the arms have full extension to help me keep my torso lifting and lengthening. To come up, press the heels and bring the arms widen down. So that's Utkatasana. Now, I didn't do the full classic version. The full classic version does have the palms together, and that is really challenging, especially if you're tight in your chest or your upper back. So quite often, you're gonna more commonly see this pose done with the arms shoulder distance wide. Now, if you are even a little bit tighter than me and you need more space, well, that's just the thing. We can take more space. And this is a common issue that comes up in this pose. So let's look at what that might look like now. We'll start in Urdhva Hastasana. Now, this is where you might take the space. You can take your arms wider, more in a V shape. And this will give more space around the neck and the shoulders so it won't feel as crowded. And that way, you have the ability to still bend your ankles, knees, and hips and extend your arms even if they're not right alongside the ears. So in this V shape, we can bend the ankles, knees, and the hips. And because my arms are wider, I have more space across my chest, my back, my collarbones. One last thing that we often see is it's a lot of work in the lower body. I'm trying to stabilize my lower body. I'm trying to bend my ankles, knees, and my hips and let my lower body go down, but at the same time create space in my trunk and my upper body and my arms. If the arms are not fully active, meaning if there's a bend in the elbow, a bend in the wrist, a bend in the fingers, then the arm is not helping you create space in your trunk. And the purpose of the arms extending is to help create space in the trunk. So what that often looks like is something like this. And now the energy of my arms is actually sinking me down, and it's not helping me create the space I need in this pose. So it is important to take the bend out of the elbows, take the bend out of the wrists, take the bend out of the fingers, and fully extend. Even if you need more space, or you can go more narrow, the energy should be dynamic all the way through the fingertips. All right, there you have it. Utkatasana, we refer to it as chair pose, but we know from practicing it, its literal translation is powerful or intense pose. We'll see you on the mat next time.